is our literary magazine on campus, and it had been going on pretty consistently for the last, I want to say, 10, 11 years, up until last year when all of our staff decided to transfer at the same time. And it went away for a little while, and then Nils Michaels decided he wanted to bring it back. And last year he asked me to help him head it up. And right now we're working on the issue that's going to come out at the end of this semester, which everyone's going to be able to buy on our last club day. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We're doing layouts, and we're picking the submissions that we want to come in and to put into the magazine. We had a really good turnout for submissions. Unfortunately, you guys can't submit anything for this semester, but for next semester and the semester after that, you can totally submit. Because what we do is we take short stories, works of poetry, works of fiction, and artwork, and you send them all into voices@westvalley.edu, and we compile them, pick the best of the best, because you're all such talented individuals, and they all get published in a magazine, which is wonderful because undergraduates have so little opportunity to publish themselves in the literary world. So if you're an English major and you want to be a writer or a poet or even write professional essays, being able to say I've been published in an official collegiate magazine is an excellent thing to have on your resume. And West Valley gives us that opportunity to do that. We're on there isn't about that either. But, so that's Voices. If anybody has any questions about it that I haven't touched on, feel free to ask if you're interested. Hi.
Hi. What's the process like of once you get all these submissions in and reviewing them, and then, like, maybe you could take us through from the start of an issue up until like the very day it hits the shelves?
Sure. So from the start of an issue on, it's just collecting magazines, doing outreach, trying to get people to join the club and be a part of the writing and editing process. We have 3 major editors. We have, well, technically 4. We have the poetry editor, the short story editor / fiction editor, and the art department editor. And then the president oversees the 3 of them. And in those processes, people submit things over and over, and then once the deadline hits, we look at all of the pieces that we have on Google Docs, and everybody, there's a yes folder, a maybe folder, and a nope folder. And we stick the ones that we think should go in yes, no, nope. There are a bunch of crossovers, so most of the debating is whether or not we want to fight for a piece. Just the other day there was a poetry piece that our poetry editor did not like, but everyone else adored it, so it ended up going in, which made me really happy. Then after we pick all the things that go in there, we make sure that we can format them on, what layout drive are we doing? We just changed it. Not Premiere. It's Firework, Adobe Firework. We make sure that we can actually format them on there, because a lot of people have poems that are in certain shapes, which are beautiful to read, but very, very hard to format into a book. So putting them on there is really fun. And then as soon as we finish that, we double, triple check for spelling mistakes, grammar. Oh, we have an interview with alumni and teachers who are working artists, which is really fun. And then once we are finished with the layout, we send it off to our printing press. They print it out for us in color, and we get back about 25 to 50 copies, and then we can sell most of those, and then the rest are available per order if we feel like we have more.